African symbol, the Rasta man.
Oh, yeah.
Alongside the man like Prince Allah.
Oh, yeah, now.
Just a fix up in color, yeah.
Oh, God.
Do it, yeah.
Some of them are going like
Yes, just to hit the rewind.
creation.
Yeah, you know, say Rimbim play with our Prince Salah when Prince Salah was here on tour. Yeah, man. Rimbim, is him on the drums? You see me? I say, with African symbol like me say every artist, Nearest, Joseph, Lorenzo. You see all the artists where we just play. I Rimbim play for all of them artists. You see me? I deal with. All right then. So. Well, in the next few minutes, we're going to have Rimbim make him settle down in the studio, and we're going to start our talk. You see me? Some joke and laugh and some tunes, cause that's the all important thing. Cause this is realmusicfm.com. No matter where you're going away or forwarding from, you know, say we are the most talked about online station straight. So.
Designer African symbol, the Rasta man.
Oh, yeah.
Alongside the man like Prince Allah.
Oh, yeah, now.
Just a fix up in color, yeah.
Oh, God.
Do it, yeah.
Some of them are going like a them run creation. Yeah.
And Jah run things.
Some of them are going like a them make Jah turn the road.
The wicked them are fraud, yeah.
Some of them are going like a them flash Jah lightning.
Jah run
Yes.
creation.
Some of them are going like a them make Jah turn the road. Yeah.
We say why we not deal with war because that's not how we program. No say one look, that is a Rastaman slogan. We not deal with culture gang, that's not how we function. We not take no orders from all other politician. Rastaman is a humble lion. I and I have to reach a Mount Zion. Over there there shall be no confusion. Rastaman not gonna live no illusion. Rastaman no dealing with no war. If you deal with war, I say you better stay far. Rastaman not chat with love in him heart. Yo, love Rastafari, that's a very good start. Me say Rastaman no dealing with no war. No, he who a deal with war, gentlemen, them better stay far. Rastaman not chat with love in him heart. Yo, love Rastafari from the start. Prince Allah fix them color.
Lightning and thunder,
Jah control.
brimstone and fire
You know, yeah.
is my desire upon the vampires.
Jah go burn them out.
Lightning and thunder,
Yes, Jah.
brimstone and fire
Please them, I
is my desire upon the vampires.
Rastaman is a humble lion. I and I have to reach a Mount Zion. Over there there shall be no confusion. Rastaman not gonna live no illusion. Rastaman not dealing with no war. No, he who deal with war, gentlemen, them better stay far. Rastaman not chat with love in him heart. Yo, love Rastafari, that's a very good start. We say why we not deal with war because that's not how we program. No say one look, that is a Rastaman slogan. We not deal with culture gang, that's not how we function. We not take no orders from all other politicians.
Lightning and thunder, brimstone and fire is my desire upon the vampires. Lightning and thunder, brimstone and fire is my desire upon the vampires. Oh yeah, now Jah rule creation.
And Real Music FM, keep the fire blazing.
Yes. So we're inside the studio now with Mr. Rimbim. Where's the father Rimbim? Hold on. Tell him, Mom, can I start out some tune, some exclusive tune for the item, you know? So, hold on.
I'm loving people who We soon forward onto the eyes throughout the world. Last, yeah.
Rastafari. See, we there. All right then. Let me play one more tune and then we're gonna set up for my brethren, um, Mr. Rimbim, guy, you know, say all the things set wrong. Yeah, we just a do we thing. All right, me gonna play another African Simba tune. No, hold on. Yeah. Me gonna play next African Simba tune. Come, I love this album, yeah. You know, said we just work with African Simba and plenty. And like I said, on the 13th of September down there at the Magic Garden, which is down 231 Battersea Park Road, I believe. You see me, I say, yeah, you get the full band. Father Ribbon Pan drums. Straight, so Jerry Layers family. Listen, you get that treat. Remember me, I tell you, all right, let me play some tune.
I know the Rasta man, I tried on the road of love. Knowing that love really and truly is a blessing from above. Yeah, man, trying it down the island, we don't leave it no folly. Knowing that war could never be the answer. Only love can really and truly conquer. What we say? Johnny with skin, flesh and bone. Free all them, give with the word as ammunition. We store them back in at the bottom, let it spit. We throw them anytime we light up the chalice. We burn them till them a fight tight. We don't deal with them folly. Fight tight. True we praise Jaja, I think you want lead them a fight tight. We don't take it casually. Man, me a blaze up a chalice and a bun bag a wire, yeah. Shoulda never trouble Jaja, we need them a deal with love. The sweet Jaja love. Trouble Jaja picnic, then you're gonna encounter. From above, fight tight, we don't deal with them folly. Fight tight, to me praise Jaja, I think you want it, them a fight tight, we don't take it casually. Man, me a blaze up a chalice and a bun bag a wire, yo. Show me on me a be wicked one, the persecute I still I show them love because I'm in the Rastafari. Now them think me sound so me a few want me cool, I want make them know you trouble Rasta, then you end up in disaster. Fight tight, me no deal with them folly. Fight tight, to me praise Jaja, I think you want it, them a fight tight, me don't take it casually. Man, me a blaze up a chalice, now. Why them a fight Rasta you? Skin, flesh and bone. Free all them, give me the word as ammunition. We stone them back into the bottomless pit. We throw them anytime we light up with chalice. We place them, fight time. We don't deal with them folly. Fight time. To me praise Jaja, I think you want it, them a fight time. We don't take it casually. Man, me a blaze up a chalice and bun bag a wire, yeah. Them still a fight and I still a jumble Rastafari picnic. We a deal with love, yes, sweet Jaja love. Jumble Rasta picnic, then you're gonna encounter your wrath from above. Fight tight, we don't deal with them folly. Fight tight, to me praise Jaja, I think you want it, them a fight tight, we don't take it casually. Man, me a blaze up a chalice and bun bag a wire, yeah. Fight tight, we don't deal with them folly, them a fight tight. To me praise Jaja, I think you want it, them a fight tight. That me not take it casually. Man, me a blaze up a chalice and bun bag a wire, yeah.
Yes. So we're still, if you can see, we're on the Ustream. Blessed love, we will give a little wave to the people upon the Ustream. Blessed love goes out to the people upon the mix, LR Father, Stevie, all of the family. Yeah, man, blessed love goes out to all the Wellenborough family, our Real Music FM listeners all over the world. I have to give a special shout out to all the Japanese family and our South Korea family. Yeah, man, you know, said that the man called Mr. Ebony J is in the studio tonight. So yeah, man. So you know the Minister of Information. Me don't tell you. Follow him on Twitter. Mr. Ebony J, just EBONEYJAY. When me say EBONEYJAY, follow us on Twitter. We will follow you forward. And remember, like the tag team say, we're not tweet, we're chirps. You see me I deal with. All right then, Mr. Father, Rimbim. we are say family. We are say family.
Why, good to be with the family once again, you know. Just a blessing, you know.
Yes.
Selassie, you know.
Yeah, we're there in the studio. We're there in the studio. You have some. Well, all the artists that me play. Well, all right. All right. Let me start, yes, sir. Come in know who you don't play for. Just give the listeners them a bit of a list.
Well,
of some of the some. All right. Come in. We'll tell them about the culture tour and.
Oh gosh, we'll come to that later. In
All
the
right, then.
interview.
So
Yeah, man.
so give
later on.
so give them a few of the people that you do your musicianship with.
A very long story, my loving people around the world. A very long story, but it starts off like this. From a little child, I can remember meeting up with Bonnie Lee. Not actually working, but as a producer, meeting up with him in the mid-70s. In them times there, we used to live at Eric Street, you know, over East London. And as a little youth, we used to have like a basement full of instruments. And yeah, it was a blessing still, you know, because like, I used to go to school and school teacher used to give me all a big fight, the musical school teacher, you know. So then when we did make my own band, I give thanks to my father and the inspiration of his people. Them set up a band downstairs in the yard. You know? And then from there, bridging, man, get the big inspiration. So we went up with Bonnie Lee. And then from there, went on to S&G Records. Met up with Elroy Bellot. Met up with Delroy Pinnock. What? The whole family from school days in a bridging.
A longer time still.
Yeah, man, we are talking like 1977, 78.
The real roots days.
Bridging, it was a blessing. Blessing. That's a, wait. And I mean, even in them time there, even though I was meant to go to school and learn, me did learn still, you know what I mean? But at the same time, music was so in me. You know, we just love to play music. Even though like when the teachers them used to say, Mr. Gustav, pay attention. Man would still be there tapping on his legs and you know what I mean? I couldn't wait to get home in my yard and make tune.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've set up my own first band when I was only 12 years old, bridging. Selassie, I know, and how that came about is through bridgings in school. Like, you know, Danny Vernage, family of mine, bass player, Patrick Islop, guitarist, Marcus, Delroy Pinnock. Yeah, we all met all around the same time. Arabella, all at the same time, form a band.
Serious thing. You just mentioned some serious thing right there, sir. Some serious high story right there, sir. You know what I mean? Yeah, for real. So, because certain people don't know these things.
A true talk, Bridgie. That's when S&G Records did exist at Roman Road. There used to be a record shop, and underneath the record shop used to be the rehearsal room. And that's where we used to like make the tune them, but we was too young to go to the studio. So my bridging's Jaboni and my bridging Elroy Bailey and all of that family, Alan Weeks, did the recording side, but we did the rehearsal side at S&G.
If people don't know, we are talking about Bonnie there, Jabe from Matumbi.
Yeah, man, the legendary drummer, man, from what?
Right.
Growing up with the Scatterlights from Yard coming through to England.
And when you talk about Elroy now.
What, Elroy Bailey? Yeah, man, he grew up with one of my...
A black slate we are talking.
Yeah, man, black slate. What? From
Sticks, man.
Yeah. Why you do that? And then still not learn 30 odd years later.
Yeah, man, big tune. So you see how I talk some serious ice story where I talk to let the people them know.
All Keith Drum and all them man they from the what?
Yeah.
A serious ice story. That's why we don't come to reveal, we just come to talk the truth because the truth have to be spoke. There are many great talents. They shouldn't be hidden. So reveal.
Yes, for real. All right. We have to give him some tune. What tune you gonna give him? Why you give this tune?
Where this particular tune inspired me to build back the rhythm, coming from 1976. A bridge named Horace Sandy did a version of the Gargan rhythm, which was originally recorded in 1968 by Derek Morgan, thing called Conquering Lion.
See,
But in 1975, Cornell Campbell did a version called Me's the Gargan.
our big tune.
And Horace Sandy did a piece. So I'm going to play the Horace Sandy piece as the question, and then I'm going to give the answer with I rendition.
I will. All right then. All right.
Saying?
All right then.
So my loving people, like I say, we're not afraid to play a tune. It's not all about me, but what inspired I at the same time. Seeing? Selassie, I know.
The only station I tune into is Real Music FM. You don't know. Watch it now.
Coming from the hills with me action from the head. I see one trade in my smoke a split, say that the best. In a this land, say that the best. I see you with the dread. Take off me actions off from me head. It a the hurricane. Yes, I know it a the hurricane. Or shop your mouth, not to be last flip. This a gallery, we go straight to your head. It a the hurricane. I beg to,
Put on the tune.
This a gallery, a better gallery than feel gallery.
The living legend from Studio One, Harry Sleepy Andy. Listen lyrics.
Coming from the hills with me action from the head. I see one trade in my smoke and sleep, say that the best. In a this land, say that the best. I see you with the dread. Take off me actions off from me head. It a the hurricane. Yes, I know it a the hurricane. Or shop your mouth, not to be last flip. This a gallery, we go straight to your head. It a the hurricane. It will lick you down, it a the hurricane. It will get you red, it a the hurricane. It will get you high, not to dread. This a gallery, a better gallery than feel gallery. This a gallery, a better gallery than feel gallery. It a the hurricane and the garden are the greatest in a this land. Yeah. Coming from the hills with me action from the head. I see what trade in my smoke and sleep. It a the best in a this land. It a the best. I see you with the trade. Take off me actions off from me head. It a the hurricane. Yes, I know it a the hurricane. Or shop your mouth, not to be last cliff. This a gallery, we go straight to your head. It a the hurricane. It will lick you, it a the hurricane. It will get you ready.
That was Horace Andy. Now I gonna give I rendition. First did this 1999. And I gotta reveal it to the worldwide world for those who remember it and for those who don't. Feel it up, my loving people. Slash. I rendition for the future, you know?
Now, Byron, I don't believe you should put up your antenna in this time of the night. Looking people are in front of the things to steal. It is the wrong thing.
I beg to, yes, yes.
Slash. Highly high. For all those remember the original, you know? For the future.
Now, pirate, I don't believe you should put up your antenna in this time of the night, looking people lyrics and looking things to
Yeah,
steal.
dude.
It is a wrong thing. Don't test the champion song while I'm around. Come!
And this is one hydrant that don't believe in killing song, cause we want song to live. So all people that's into liberty, make we live. Cause it's all about living, not killing. Make we chill. Sing. Highly, highly, high. Sing a new verse. Cause it's this killing thing, whether it work or not, it brings the vibes. And you don't want that vibe. But Jah not bring that vibe, see? So forget the kill thing, forget the murder thing, forget all them foolish papi show. Cause remember we are sons of the Almighty of Mother Earth. So make we live royal, make we do royal things, man. So I deal with love, you know. Nothing but love. Cause that set I free from all form of sallows. Yovers. Highly, highly, highly. Cha. Musical story, you know. Jah glory. And it's nice to surpass the teenage years. Gone past the 20s, enter the 30s, gone through the parties. Sin Selassie. For all those who's there with we and that's not there with we but in spirit, Jah bless on the same way, cause always blessed. Selassie, I know Empress man them fine balance. Yeah. Yours truly Rimbim, the people's drummer. Yeah man, come in a partial room me perform with. I just Jah works, me not look no fame. Cause when Jah bless you with a talent, utilize that talent. Don't make excuse. Highly, highly, high. Posa.
Yes, Father, remember. You see me, I say, a full enjoyment, though.
Brethren, life is about full enjoyment, you know, king. For those who know overstand, you better get to overs. Because believe me, life is easy, so don't make it hard. Like I don't tell my loving people many a decades, pick up our instrument. Seriously, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Because it's not about rush and want things now. It's all about time. Because musicians only deal with time. Because time is time.
Alright, Father remember. Yeah, man. You know, because enough people don't hear that you're a selector, you're a song man too, though.
Yeah, man.
Cause from a longer time, you select the song and
I'm a brethren from as early as 5 years old, Rasta.
you know, and you have a different vibe when you defend it. Because this man have so much energy, serious thing. And I can't remember him for nothing serious. Because certain younger ones than we, them forward the dance, them can't keep up with the idea.
Brethren, like just say, you know, when you enter in the Lions Den, it's fun, it's not hard. But people make it hard for themselves when they set themselves against I and I. And I just give thanks, I can just turn out and fool Jai.
Yeah, you know, certain thing we don't follow again. You know what I mean? I say.
I've never strayed from the niceness. I still live on the niceness.
Yeah,
King, man.
for real. Because, you know, the other day we had Mikey General inside the studio. And we have Bucky Ranks.
Oh.
You know, enough ones that pass through the studio. And, you know, certain people, whether you see them, know, and you know them from 10 or 20 years ago, them just to see it, said way.
True.
Them just deal with the thing, the Gideon chat, the said way.
Same way. And it's a blessing, you know, King Man, because even in them times there, you know, as little youths coming up, many a temptation forward I and I way, you know, King. But you see, when Jah ordain you to do his works, believe me, it's not an easy works, but the reward is beautiful.
Because, there's a thing, because them say that things like sport keep people out of trouble. Art keep people out of trouble too, though.
Yeah.
Because you see, look at thing. So the government them cut all of the arts and then cut all of the things for the youth them. But when we was youth,
these are the things what unified people, because everybody love to draw. Everybody love music. Everybody love sport. I remember back in them time, nigga, so when people that you remember in them days when we had the venture playground.
Well, you see all these things here, but them time them say,
the kids had something to do.
yeah, but them time we never hear about certain thing. We never afraid certain thing, and we just go out and do a thing. No, people afraid even to let them do them go astray.
And it's a real shame, King Man, because the world is not set so. It's just people's head. But we're not going to that, King Man, because simple reason why, because we taught this thing long enough from more decade, and to further decade. And they still want to entertain a papi show.
Yeah, but you see, what you say, through your music now, you bring a full enjoyment, you bring a life and a liberty.
Yes,
to the people them.
Music is life, Gasser, because music is not a downtrodden, music is an upliftment, Gasser. And I say that to my loving people worldwide.
But me always say thing, you say people must pick up an instrument. You always give people that advice.
Yeah,
then.
Man, pick up an instrument. And
but
if you
all right,
can't,
then. So say why? If you are a youth, you might say pick up an instrument, and the youth might take that on. But what if say like you're 50 years old, but you've always wanted to say play a guitar or drums or piano? We advise to that kind of.
Well, one thing I've always maintained, regardless what age you is, as long as you have the ambition to do what you want to do, free up yourself, pick up the instrument. Remember, this is one industry you are never redundant. Rastafari, every employment in the world redundant to you, but music you are never redundant. There is no age limit. So pick up an instrument, or if you can't do that, write lyrics, and if you can't sing, register your lyrics. Simple.
Well, it's an important point, because because enough people do produce, enough people have them set up them yard. I learn little instrument and I write 2 songs and things. And so the publishing side of things, the legality side of things. The PRS, enough of these things, even the mechanics of the music, people don't really understand them things there.
Well, the thing is, this is the time where people start to over these things. What are you afraid of? If you bust through enough challenges in more or less important things, and this is what's important to your career and your future, learn the thing, man.
Yeah, but some people, them don't even know where to start, you see, sometimes.
Well, put this way, this time is a lot easier than in our time, Now them have computer, them have this. We have to go off street and search and seek, But now everybody have it on their feet.
Well, you see.
So I don't know how much more easier it can become.
Yeah, but see, certain time you have to point the people in the right direction. Kind of like, you see, when they talk about publishing now, some people don't understand publishing.
Well, up to this day, I don't understand publishing. All I'm spending my life is not getting twisted by no one. Publishing, producing, executive, arranger, yeah. I'm not business. I's Rimbim, a soul survivor. And all I'm there is to defend I people against the papi show.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah.
Me not come for cause war, because me's no warmonger.
Yeah, it's not even a war thing, It's just like that. We always like to give advice to especially the younger ones forwarding.
But again, this is the part of the overstanding, what they have to overstand at the same time. This thing, when you live Rastafari, is not a glamity, glimity. Rastafari is a liberty, it's not a rehearsal. Meaning that if you not check yourself and you're doing everything outside of yourself, when are you going to check yourself? Do you have to wait for something before you check yourself?
Well, more time people do. It's that's the blessing of our full sight, man. You see me?
Wow.
Yeah, because that is the blessing of seeing things different to others, isn't it?
No, me not fight that still, But again, in the betterment of I people, that's why I say pick up an instrument, because music not hurt you. Because what Bob say, when music hits you, you feel no pain.
It's true, but me see some song I playing is like them and bust me eardrums though.
Well, brethren, that's the people them that go against the grain. At that point, guys, more tune. Hold on there. Hold on there. 'Cause this is a very long story worldwide, you know. It's not just music. 'Cause there's a levity to the music. It's not about the doom and gloom. Believe me, this is beautiful. But there are papi show that you can't miss at the same time. And it's not through your fault of being there. It's what going around you. This is what's more important.
But you seem to have a way to deflect all them things because you always a laugh and have full enjoyment in the thing.
But Kingman, Jah bless me with a smile. Remember, 99% of children from years before I come on the earth, as soon as they come out of their mother, they get abused by getting smacked. Pon the bum bum. But when I came out of my mother, I was laughing. So there was no need to abuse me.
So you have to this day. No.
So you have to understand the word abuse. It can start early in life or it can start middle or late in life. But once you overs and Jah bless you, nothing's a curse. Because it's only people upset you.
That's true. Sorry, we play some more tune.
Yeah, man, tune.
Tell them about them tune, yeah.
Now, it's in the next tune, 1969, Winston Burning Spear Rodney did this originally, saying, which inspired me over 22 years later to rebuild back this rhythm. But this is the original cut from 1968. Winston Rodney, hear them selection, Studio One. Selassie. Tune entitled He Prayed. Yeah, man. Original piece. Studio One. Listen this.
Birds are stay quietly.
I beg tune. Yes.
Foxes in the hole. Man at the peaceful race. He have no way to lie. He pray.
Yes, Jaja. I just choose that inspire I and I, you know. Whether it's live or computer. But you see the computer, that was fun for I. It was, you know, just having fun. But you see when it comes to the live, oh, you'll get some of that talk later. Trust me. Ha!
For I and
Yes, he prayed for you and I.
he pray. Yes, he
Sure.
pray.
Question and answer, you know. Huh? No, as we gone another answer. This is I and I rendition for the future, saying, feel it up, my loving people. Double run, listen this.
This station rule the nation. Real music rule the nation. Rule the nation. Rule the nation.
Feel it up, my loving people. Never get one more than some more interviews. Same. Aye. Guys, it's a very long story. You might have to be 2 and 3. Cha, man. Feel it up, my loving people. Hold on there. And I love to say them one day to my sister in Miss Jill God bless you. See? And also, the sister in like Kiad, Upper Cambridge. God bless you. And all the sistrings, them, Janice Dan. Love to all the sistrings around the world. Seeing Selassie. As we go on one more time. Feel it out, my loving people. Seeing Julie. Hi. Ruben ID. Them tune they inspire me to rebuild them back on the computer. I mean, I even get the live stuff yet. This is having fun time. Cause life is fun. Selassie, I know. Feel it. Blessed love my sister in Wooloob, my son Alex. Blessed love all my family home and abroad. Like I said, this is a long story from way back in 1964. Hi. Selassie, I know, impress me.
Yeah, but this is most definitely Jerry representing, and I tell you, this is real music for real music lovers.
Oh,
real music FM, keep the fire blazing.
Hear that? Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Like I say, I don't believe in sampling people. Why sample when you're alive? Be an example. Selassie. Tribute to Cox and Dad, you know. Great producer from Outer Studio One. Responsible for some of the tunes up to this day. Cause they still sample his music. Up to this day, 50 odd years later. So you know he did a great thing back then from 50 odd years beforehand. When it was Mentor. Before the ska, it was Blue Beat. Then the ska come. Then after the ska, the Rocksteady. Then from Rocksteady, switch to the reggae. Then from reggae, you know, Roots, One Drop, Robert. What? The whole history there, man. Serious. We not left out nothing. Pause, my brother.
Yeah, man. You ain't with the great Rim Bim. For real, you see what them call him Rim Bim, though.
And believe me, Bridging, this is not for sure. I saw me staying at the studio. Trust me.
For real, even on tour, I saw him staying. So some of them are where be? So every morning I get taken to the said way. Drum the said way at night. What on?
I believe in none of them Babylonian protein pills, neither, Bridge.
No.
I want to give you one more question and answer before we go a little more talking. See? Now them next one, me Livicate, for all those who remember the original, it was done 1968 by the Westmorelites. Then 1975, Keith Poppin did a version. Then I did my rendition, 1999. Listen them style here. But this is the 75 version, Keith Poppin. And For all those who remember the original before that done at Studio One by the Westmorites.
Man, you say you are my friend.
Oh,
and you say you will last to the end.
I beg to.
Every place I go.
The only station I tune into is Real Music FM. You don't know. Watch it now.
question and answer. The 1975 version by Keith Poppin. Then you get my rendition straight after.
Man, you say you are my friend.
Highly high.
And you say you will last to the end.
Questions and answers, y'all.
Everywhere, every place I go, people ask me if I don't know. You're no good, bad mind, grudgeful. You're bad mind, you're grudgeful. You say you're envious. You're bad mind, you're grudgeful. You say you're envious. Say you're trying to see me go down.
Real Music FM.
It's done that too. I was telling you about sometimes.
Real FM, whoa, tougher than them, yeah. You know we're rougher than them, well. Suppose I bless I teach you them an African story. Tell them about them African glory. Let them know they are kings and queens. Build up their self-esteem. Yeah, answer for your ball at the heart of Rome. The man called Posa Bless. Me I tell you, Real Music FM. Creation family, big up. Real music, yes. Real songs we play. Real music we play. Real songs. Real music, yeah. To make you strong, yeah. Real Music FM. Yeah. This is Mikey Journal and tuned to the number one roots rock reggae station in the whole world. Real music.
Yes. Family, we're at the end of the studio, right? All right. You know, it's a live show, innit? So sometimes they find live show, certain things happen. Yeah, you see me, I said, something get knocked out. That's why they should tune to get cut.
Yeah, man, proper rudely cut off, man.
Let's see what's they trying to show you. What's going wrong here? It does.
Anyhow, man, we there long before them kind of poppy shows. So, hey, well, that's why we are alive, because we have sense of humor, just like Java sense of humor. So, Jah give thanks for the sense of humor. So, last year, upon Mother Earth, highly high.
What's I?
Now, here comes the part 2, hopefully, done by I 2000.
Yeah, man. You have to live in hope, innit?
Feel it on me loving people.
All right.
Feel it out. Original forward them. I tell you them tune they inspired me, you know. Original bad mind grudgeful, but they can't envy I and I. Selassie. Feel it out one more time, my loving people. Miss Jill. And I apologize for the little mishap a little while ago, but so technology goes, see? Highly high. Blessed love me Empress Queen Benji Jill, you know. Yes, I forever showing I support, you know. In good times, even though there's trouble, but we not see the trouble because we brought them things, you know what I mean? Cause only if trouble you are trouble, you know, cause we not trouble. Salas, yeah. So Miss Jill, God bless you every time. Salas.
Big up yourself, Jill Benji.
Yay!
Forever support I and I for real.
And all the 12 tribes round the world. Blessed love to the whole family. Saying, just upholding Jah words without up any form of apology. See me? For all those who remember the original. Man, you say you were my friend. Then you say you would last till the end. But yeah, what? Everywhere, every place I go, people ask if I don't know. But you know what? You're no good, bad mind, grudgeful, Selassie. I'll play with this thing there, you know, Gasson. Cause it's not about proving a fact or proving anything, you know. It's just about full Jah words. Doing the music, you know. They see memories are a beautiful thing. You can't beat down memories. Sluss, yeah. Blessed love the in-house family, you know. Aye. Yay! Blessed love my original members, Nova High Tech from back in the early 80s. Boy, those were the times, you know. Sluss. Hey, poser. Serious. But you see all them time there in the early 80s, guys, so I just come back from St. Lucia, you know. And it's like, yeah. I met up with my brethren. We didn't know him before that still, but we went different ways, you know. When we met up again in the early 80s, brethren named Cassius. And like, he had a sound system, nice little sound system. But at the time, he was having a problem, like, you know, storage. And I just get a place. I never had no children yet, and I had a spare room. So I said, yeah, I can put the sound in my room. No problem.
Man, that's how you get sound.
Selassie, aye.
Sing a beat down the bass now. Yeah, man. That's some of the best time for sound system, though.
Bridging, learning how to wire up the thing, knowing what's right from wrong, and all them things that no one telling you push it there, you know what I mean? Just learn the thing.
Them time they ain't no plug for plugging the speaker box. That's a matchstick you ever use.
Hey, Bridge.
You know, no speakers and all them things.
There was no speakers, no cannons, none of them things in them. Hey, yo.
Serious thing. All right then. All right then. You see how from them days they were talking some days now. Some of the sounds them that you used to really rate then. What some of the songs are
like,
kind of?
Well, from them time there in the early 70s, my brethren, yeah, sound systems like the Eunice from South London, and you had Neville the Enchanter from South London, and then you had Jayut. See, a lot of people don't know this, you know. Hey, yo, Jayut, me not expose no one's age, you know, but I have to let the world know. Jayut is a long time sound, you know. People think they just come 10 years ago. Nah, I keep telling them a 40 year plus.
A big song for real.
And you know next sound that's big, same like Jayu in this time, Jemmy Magic, but they weren't called Jemmy Magic 40 years ago.
I were.
40 years ago, Jemmy Magic was called INT Immortal. That's how far back I'm going.
I were.
For all those who know Jemmy Magic, and for those who remember Jemmy Magic, before they became Jemmy Magic, in the early 70s, there was INT Immortal. And then by mid-70s, they became Intrepid Rebel. If I lie, just strike me down.
All right, then.
By the late 70s, they became Intrepid Rebel. Then by 1983, that's when Jemmy Magic formed.
And the real Jimmy Magic.
Yeah, real Jimmy Magic where everyone
people don't
dance
know.
to. Yeah, man.
You see me, I say.
So we're calling sounds from early 70s that's surviving now.
And still
Doing Jah works.
Still doing the music.
Yeah, man. You have Shaka when Shaka was Shaka Laka. And him still there.
Yeah, pick up power and the massive there.
Yeah. And I remember Wassifer song from back in the 70s and the 80s before my man went solo. Maccabee.
Wassifer song.
I remember they also dressed in a camouflage.
From
Birmingham side. Between Birmingham and Wolverhampton. Yeah, them side there. Yeah, up north.
Yeah, Maccabee still go doing things.
Yeah, man,
he was,
good brother that, man.
Yeah, man. We do some show with him still. Remember
Proper.
we play some show with him, man. And also, he was down the other one there when he was doing reggae people. He would do a thing on reggae people. Jai Youth and Jimmy Magic I played the dance.
Hey, Bridget, that was nice. I was at that session, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, my brother. Hey, Bridget, that was nice.
Just to make the people know it's still a going.
I remember of real Rastafari session back in the 70s.
Yeah, reggae people. Big up Sharon and Romy.
Yeah, man. Romy and Sharon, Jah bless you all. Just uphold Jah works every time.
Yeah, every time.
Reggae people support that man.
But yeah, without a doubt.
Anytime you see that leaflet, reggae people.
You're gonna have a real good time, though.
Selassie, I know. Selassie. So, what? Especially the last dance we just did talking about the amount of family that turn up that people don't hardly see again. So it's like I even get to find out things that I forgot as a youth.
Yeah, you can. That's how you go, innit? If you go a good dance, that's how it's supposed to go down.
Brethren, it's all about having a great. Anyway, for those who don't know, anyway, for those who go against it.
Well, it's good to let the people them know these things are still going on. 'Cause remember, this is worldwide. So,
I know
so certain time you're there in a place, and sometimes when you get too much of things, like it's spoiled. But I show them say some good vibes does go on.
Great vibes always happen.
All right. Then we are talk about bands does play. They do a live thing down Hoot and Nanny. Mikey General did.
Yeah.
Mikey General was in the studio, yes, sir. And I asked him to do a thing with down a drum beat and outside broadcast.
Yeah. Now you see them kind of vibe. Them, me love them thing there.
Yeah, but you did do when he was, but you did do other things with him from a longer time.
Yeah, man, with Mikey General Selassie, I'm a bridging that, Mikey.
Also Teddy Dan was over here, sir.
Oh, Teddy Dan, yeah, nice Teddy man, was nice, good bridging that man.
And he did do a thing with we as well. So it's a blessed time of real music.
Hey, but you mentioned a crucial name there, Mikey General. The first time I met up with him. 1981. Yeah, that was before I went to St. Lucia. Nereus Joseph, that's when I first met him as well. late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah.
But I met Nereus late 70s, but by the early 80s, Nereus carried to a place called Dub Vendor by Clapham Junction. I don't know if you remember that record show.
Yes, man, I know that.
Right. Yeah, man.
Yes, cause I spent that many a time.
All Chris Lane and John and them man and Gossy P.
Yeah. Many pocket money I spend in that place there.
Big up my brethren Gossy, Yeah, man. Why still?
We see the other one did there at Twinkle Brothers.
Yeah, him there.
Yeah, man. Him
there. Bless you. A good brethren that Gossy.
Yeah, man, he was there.
Man.
He was there, cause him do Wooly Power with Twinkle, so he have Wooly Power music.
And even before all them time there, you see Kingman before now, I just have to explain something to the world and my loving people. As you mentioned, Mikey General. Yeah. Nereus carried me to Fashion Records, 1981. Selassie, I know. Give thanks, Nereus. And that's when I first met up with Mafia and Floxy. Then there was Instigators Band.
Yeah.
And then I met up with a daughter named Winsome.
For real?
Yeah, lovely empress. That lovely.
Yeah. My
Chukulux, that's why I used to call her my
Chukulux. She still works. She does work at the PRS still.
Yeah, man.
So enough of people work she does deal with still. She still does run the work.
Yeah.
And when she did do a show, when Nereus did do one of him strong when he does do the
No, I couldn't attend that one, man, because I was busy
she was
myself.
on there. She still man. She why she nice up the place,
But it's good to know she's still performing. Hey, they have some good sisters, Bridget. Me not left out the story, Me still left on the story.
We just talk about some of the people we work with.
People within that time.
Within the circle and certain
but
things.
Winsome, she's beautiful, man. Selassie, what?
Just meet some good people
Sure,
around this
man.
way.
Every time I used to call on my chocolooks, oh, leave me alone.
She know why you said that funny, you know. I'm gonna tell her that.
Hey, Gasso, look at them.
You tell people we are caller worldwide. What go on?
But anyway, like I said, you know, when you're just blessed and loved by people, Bridget, you ain't got nothing to hide, King, man. Because
Yeah,
it's
so
only,
the thing stop.
I saw the thing set, Bridget, you know what I mean? Because Jah works, you know?
Uh-huh.
But yeah, but again with Mikey General, I met up. That's when I first met Mikey General as well at Fashion Records, together with Joseph Cotton. Remember Joseph Cotton?
Yeah, man. Joseph still about to do him thing, you know.
He's still doing. He's
Yeah,
still
man.
doing it.
Joseph still do things, man.
Proper,
Yeah, for real. Joseph, big
proper.
up yourself, Joseph Cotton.
And there's the next brother there, Peter Spence. I don't know if you remember Peter Spence.
Yeah, Peter Spence.
Yeah.
Him still a sing, still a
Still a sing?
Yeah, man. All them man still
And
do
Andrew
things.
Paul, all them man, he sing at you what the police can do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was a tough tune, you know.
Yeah, man. So you see, from all them time there, Bridget, like, you know, working with Bridget for the first time, it was a beautiful feeling, Bridget. Beautiful feeling, cause like them time there we used to go up and down country, sometimes London, and sometimes like, you know, go
And
around.
this sign Smiley as well, it's Smiley culture.
Yeah,
Smiley
Asha
culture.
Senator,
Yeah.
forgive I. Yeah, man, Smiley and Asha. Yeah, what? Bridget, enough people we pass through still, because with my personal life, King, man, it's just journey. I even met Maxi Priest for the first time before he became big, and that was at Fashion Records.
Oh, well, yeah, because they did everything lockdown there, for real.
Yeah, man, because them time the Maxi Priest was just voicing with Caution Band. Bridging is them, Paul Robinson and them man there, you know what I mean? Because his brother, meaning used to be the original drum and bass for Fashion Records at one time. But his brother passed away.
Yeah, seen.
Yeah, Errol, great bass player, Errol Robinson. Yeah, man, R.I.P. my bridging. Seen?
Yeah,
Selassie.
yeah, enough things you have to remember when you pass through this
Yeah, man, me coming not forget my people. Trust me. And those I can remember, I give thanks for the remembrance. Trust me on that. Long story.
thing. Yeah, but some power still, you know?
Yeah.
Some real power still, because like you said, upon the journey, you meet a whole heap of people, enough things where you meet, like you said, Mikey General.
Yeah, and again, like with Mikey now, again, that was a vibe, because again, the man was coming up fresh, and I remember tunes like all Sound Doctor and all them tune there. And like the excitement within the camp, you know, just the excitement, you know, it was just great bridging.
Yeah.
You know, traveling up and down, performing and working together until Jah make it so that we had to go on our separate ways and do what we have to do. Because at that point, that's when man go Jamaica and he meet up with Lucci.
Yeah, well, another journey, you know?
You know what I mean? So I give thanks, brother, because our journey is a life's journey. So I give thanks for the journey. And we bring I. Because it's a blessing.
For real.
Yeah, man.
So have you, this year, for instance, what work have you been doing and with whom?
Woo la, this year. Although, where do I begin? Yes, I begin with Rassites. Rassites did a launch of their album at Passing Clouds very early this year, January.
It was tough. I was telling the people about it still.
Yeah.
And we are play them tune on this year station all the while.
Oh, chant them down.
Yeah, man.
Chant them down. Yeah.
When it was a donkey
Hey.
meeting and thing.
Donkey.
Look out there. Yeah. For real.
Hey, Bridget, hey, now you see the Rassites, you just touch on something there, you know. You see the Rassites? Now I remember watching them youth, they grew from baby in Augusta. In the 80s, you know. 87, 88, them time they watching them babies. Little baby, you know. And I said to myself, when I see them start going to instruments by the 90s, early 90s, I went, where, Papa?
Yeah, because they did form the band from in school, isn't it?
Yeah. And the discipline them 4 youths went through to uphold their discipline today, them have to give thanks, brethren, because them still have it.
Yeah, big up the rest sides.
Shining example for the future youths, because them is I future. So, and them is the future for the future.
Them soon have a new album out the road though.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we did play the
Tough
tune,
band that, man.
tough band. For real, good writers,
You know, because you remember in
good
England,
producers too.
because you remember in England, you know, guys, so there was a big gap between 80s and early 90s, you know. Well, not even early 90s, up to late 90s. Because you had Musical Youth as the last English recognized youth band.
Well, like me said, there
before
was
Rasites.
this-
So there was
yeah, as a little band there.
And
reggae music they change, you know, the way where
Yeah.
people pick up instrument then.
yeah. And it was a blessing still, because even in them time there, when they come with their tune past the Dutchy and thing, them time there I was just in my mid-20s. And because I'm looking at them as youths and I'm thinking, but that's how it felt for me back then. When I was their age, in the little teenage years, you just want to play jam music.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, there's a lot of people like doing other things today, but there's a lot of youth, and I do like there's a lot of empress lioness in the business right now.
Which is a blessing, Bridget, because it's never been one-sided, you know. Whoever bringing these pappy show rules about woman have to stay behind cooking on them foolishness and man have to run out time. I don't know who bring them thing in there, Bridget, but one thing I know, if it's about equality, a woman is to be heard throughout the world.
Yeah, but we love the vibes in my forward. I could name the obvious ones like Etana and Queen Ifrika.
Yeah, man.
And the Empress from Trinidad, Queen Omega. But we have a whole set over here, sir.
Selassie. But Bridget,
Like Ascala Selassie.
Yeah.
Lioness Fans.
Plenty to mention, Bridget.
Ken Darky.
Plenty.
Boy, you know the queen of Ronge is
Empress Iola.
Yeah, Empress Iola. You know, say
Yeah.
Holy Oimana.
Yeah, man, Unimana. Oh, hey. Now you see that Empress there. Now she's a special woman to I and I personally, you know. Sister Unimana. Unimana, if you are tuning, Jah bless you, saying Jayot Rastafari. We soon link.
Yeah, for real. You see me, I say, but yeah. There's a whole and next energy carrying the thing forward.
No, man, but I love it, Bridget. Seriously, because it's like, you know, again, a woman's voice has to be heard, Bridget.
Cause you see, like Ascala Selassie, she's a young sister forward in the business, very powerful. You know what I mean? We love her works now. What should I do? You know, like Mr. Kandaki, Empress Kandaki,
Yeah.
Princess Lynn. There's
so many. You know, it's like, even I'm trying to remember now, but you know, it's like my mind is in so much different things right now in this interview, Bridget. It's like, wow. But at the same time, King Man, like I said, there are certain empresses I am glad they are out there fulfilling the works and balancing out this whole thing. For me personally, it puts a joy. I even love to see a woman band.
Yes, well, why? In that, you know, say you work with certain empress that is really
Yeah.
me say, like there's the real talk there with nearest I work with Caroline and the sister band them.
My sisterins. Hey, I remember before the Sisters Farm, we talking 30 plus years back, you know, late 70s.
Hey, don't give away woman age now, you know.
I'm not giving away no age now. I'm just talking the truth, we got, so. Yeah, man. If they want to burst my net, they can do what they want off the radio. But while I'm doing Jah works, I'm just talking the truth. So forgive I for revealing the truth, but me not expose no one.
No, but you up no. For joking aside, because they do a thing down in Hootenanny a few.
I missed that. I was out
Boy,
the
because
country
the Woolly
again,
thing,
yeah,
you know, there's a
man,
Woolly
man,
thing
man,
going on. Actually, as I'm talking, that
They was doing a real talk thing, innit?
yes, then a real talk.
Yeah, a compilation like artists on a one rhythm kind of. Yeah. But I'm sure my queen did go to one of them show there, you know.
I was.
Yeah, while I was out the country. Yeah, I'm sure my queen did
I
go.
was fantastic. I went to my next thing now. True Identity.
Oh yes. True Identity. Good. Hey,
Wow.
them sisters came singing.
Wow, the thing turn up. You know, they done their EP launch. We went down there.
Oh.
What a thing.
Oh, they had a launch.
Yeah, man. What a thing.
Selassie. Wow.
Place full up. The place that dance up.
Wow.
Blackstone's forward. No. First of all, New Flower forward upon
Oh,
warm
New
up the crowd.
Flower. I'm a bridging New Flower.
And then
Flower.
Blackstone Leon and the massive forward.
Well, Blackstone. I be a bridgings, you know.
And then try to the forward and tear down the place.
Oh, C strings.
You see
No,
what I
man,
say?
hey, you see one thing, King Man. If I haven't told you this, I have to tell you, King Man. Bridging. You see earlier this year, Blessed, when they had the door show at the end of January, the Goodly Words,
Oh, the
I
Goodly
believe it was
Words, yes.
part 7. Was it part 7?
No, I think it was part 5.
Sorry,
or 6
my mistake.
to
Part
that.
5 was, yeah. But anyway, it took place at the end of January 2013. See, for those that miss out. But for those that was there, believe me, see that same true identity, they can sing.
For real.
And this is Rimbim saying to the world, and if true identity I tune in, it was an honor work, and I hope we can work again.
Straight, sir.
Selassie.
Straight, sir. Yes. Do remember, down the Hootenanny tonight, you have the man called Turbulence, also Warrior King, you know, courtesy of the man called Cesar Rubin. So if you want to go out tonight, down there in Brixton, F4 Road, Turbulence, and the man Warrior King from Outer JA. Also tomorrow night, down there at Tottenham High Road, I believe it's 399 Tottenham High Road, down at T Chances, they have the Reggae Club, and it's going to be hosted by the fantastic RJ Scott. Also, Stamina Lee is on the bill. Also, Friday. Yeah, I remember Friday. Friday they're on the bill. Yeah, it's a whole heap of artists they're on the bill. Live bands. Hold on, let me get the thing out of my pocket. All right then. I'm gonna get it real lineup. Yeah. So yes. So tomorrow night, yeah, I just got a hosting alongside Friday, Mary Rose, Kendra, Stamina Lee, you know the great Stamina Lee, Bobo Blackstar, all backed by the Riot Seas Band, also music on the night by the Ragamuffin Cuddler from Sweet Success Song. Yes, I did say it right. Free night, T Chances 399 Tottenham High Road, London, N17 6QN, and the donation is £8 on the door. See it straight, sir. All right then. We can get some more music, some more musical vibes. Rimbim is just lining up for making no one say what I go on in the studio. Blessed love goes out to all of the family. Yeah, blessed love. I did get the text earlier on. Sorry goes out to you, Mama Soul. Blessed love to you. Also blessed love goes out to you, Keisha. Yeah, blessed love for tuning in. Also, blessed love goes out to a family over there, Anita over there in Norway. Big up yourself every time. Yeah, because you always give you support. Blessed love goes out to cousin Jen over there in New York. Also, Evie, big up yourself. Also, Master Dudley, big up yourself, because we don't say everything is blessed. Blessed love goes out to Seth over there in Arizona, I believe. Yeah, big up yourself, Seth, over there in Arizona. More love and more life. Yeah, and yes, we're in tune to the man called Rimbim. Yeah, called Rimbim. I say master drummer, producer, selector, songman, and top musician. That's me I talk about, really, I am truly all around good guy. Yes, Mr. Rimbim. All right.
Yes, my lad. And before we forward the interview, we're going to try 3 more tune and then back to the interview. Saying, God, this is a blessed Thursday evening. Selassie, I know, as we salute the lion palm. Aye. Now you see them selection. It inspired me. First originated 1971. A Clive Chin production from Randy Studios, you know. There was several vocal cuts and a couple of DJ, maybe 3, 4 at the most cut in the DJ terms. But vocal wise, there was at least 5 vocals. Well, anyway, you're going to get the question and answer. We're not play all the version. We're just going to give the instrumental cut by Augustus Pablo. Sin? And then I rendition after this. Question and answer as we continue. Feel out them one day. Man like Augustus Pablo, the original piece. all those remember the original. The first voice I can honestly remember was by the main tones, a vocal piece called Una Ear Must Feel. Say Una Ear Must Feel. Then afterwards you had my brethren Harris Andy. What him say? Don't let problems get you down. It will get you in a hole. See my brothers and sisters worldwide. Miss Janice Dan, Empress Jill, Sister Gad. Oh Jah, Jah bless the whole loving people worldwide. There is so much queens out there to mention, as well as the emperors. Racine Didi. Yay! Blessed love the original family in the camp. Jah bless you, my brethren, chef. Aye. Alright. Now all of them loving people. I ain't not go forward the part 2. I ain't I rendition for the whole wide world. As I ain't I rock cool and easy to the roots rockers downbeat, you know. Thing called the Pablo's Mode, done by Augustus Pablo, 1972. Yay! And this version that I'm forwarding is I rendition from 2004. Yeah, man, me not business how long it take. I is a man that work with artists non-stop, musicians non-stop. So to get the time to even build a rhythm is a blessing. See, yay! Now here comes the part 2. Good for your dancing shoes. Feel it up, my loving people, as we can dub again. Cause remember, with every question there's always an answer in the musical fraternity. Feel it up, my loving people, as we move forward. Yay! I dedicate them one to all those who know the original downbeat rockers. Cause remember, roots and dub is not about just boom, 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 boom. Cause I music is melodic. Listen this. Melodic. Melodic dub, you know. Make you skank on your toes, you know. Original melodic dub. Feel it on my loving people. As jam music play on and on. Yay! jam music play. On and on and on and on and on. Don't let problems get you down. It will put you in a hole. Just put your trust in Jah. He will guide you alone, 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 alone. Yay! Feel it, me loving people, as we then and the melodic downbeat rockers. Selassie, I know. Jah bless the in-house family. You don't know you're fully blessed every time. Bless you, love all Africans, home and abroad. Europeans, home and abroad. Asians, home and abroad. Selassie, God just Jah works, you know. Yay! Music that keep I and I liberty, you know. We not coming for kill. Like I said earlier on in my interview, I and I is a man that uplift people. We not doing a kill sound and murder sound and tech way sound this and dash way sound that, you know. I and I is about upliftment, and I want the eyes them to feel uplifted. Sin. So right now, I'm gonna draw a next selection for the eyes as we move forward in these troubled times, you know. Now you see them next selection, and I personally livicate all those remember the original Wailers from the early 60s. Well, we not go that far back. I would love to. But anyway, I want to play the original version done 1980 by the living legend out of the Wailers. Because remember there was three of them. But you only have Bonnie Wailer now that's left. See? So I know the future generation know the up-to-date cut. But because I is a man that keep things tradition, I'm going to give you the traditional oil official version. Bonnie Wailer, listen them tune there for all those who remember this.
The only station I tune into is Real Music FM. You don't know, watch it now.
Then I rendition after this. That's why I say when I take on tunes, I don't take on no lay music, you know. I just jam music. For all those know the up-to-date version, this happens to be the official Bonnie Wailer 1980. And if you think he's pirate me and talk me, I tell you the label he came on Solomonic 12.
Yeah, so if them look them royalties. Kind of okay, you know, funny.
Like I said, this tune came on a Solomonic 12-inch. See, so you know pirate can pirate. Listen to them tune there. Original Rise and Shine. For the future generation.
And oh, so long. So rise and shine and win your liberations. For now's the time when all nations must be free. So rise and shine, restore your strength and power. Waste no more time. Remember your history.
Yeah, in the studio with Father Rimbim.
Before we continue the talking, I want to give you one more question and answer. Then after that last interview, I want to take a little break. Forward back. See?
I saw your full joy.
Saw me full jive. But you know know, every great musician have to drink a water and cool out for 5 minutes.
So long, we've been down in a condemnation much too long. We've been down in a segregation, oh so long. So rise and shine as the morning sun that surrounds you. It's international morality time, where mankind must be born in you. So rise and
Real
shine
talk.
for the sake of the younger generation.
Real music.
To brotherhood unity.
Real talk, real music, Rastafari,
In the valley
every time.
much too long. We've been down in a poverty, oh so long, yeah. We've been down in
Living legend, man like Bonnie Wheeler,
too long.
official version.
We've been down
Hold on them loving people as you get the part
oh
2.
so long.
Now them version did make 2004 with my brethren Boogie Naturalus. Boogie Naturalus, original Judah Caramanti, my brethren. And you see also my brethren did have a studio. Before I play the dog cut to this, my brethren Maverick. I don't know if you remember Maverick.
Alright, big up Maverick.
Yeah man.
Can't Maverick still alive in Ethiopia now?
Yeah man, you don't know.
Yes, for real.
You
So
don't
yeah,
know.
big up all my Ethiopian links for real. Big
Selassie.
up Mahada, Jalan, big up Empress Aida, Empress Addis, big up yourself, Empress
Yes,
Addis.
Jaja.
You see me? I say, big up yourself, African Simba, Teddy
Aye,
Dan.
aye,
And I know said Mikey General did touch Ethiopia. Hope you're still there,
Yes,
sir.
aye.
Yeah, all of the family, you know, all the family around the world.
Proper.
Okay.
Well, it's part 2. I live here to the whole of my Ethiopian family, home and abroad.
Yes.
Feel it, my loving people.
Real Music FM. Out now, we just said that.
Blessed love my brethren, cooler roots. Over South Hall side. Blessed love King Alpha. Blessed love World Sound and Power. Love my brethren over Saw. Rose High Tech, Jah bless you. And on the dub fanatics, Jah bless you know. Saying, feel it, my loving people. Feel it. Cha.
Pull up the tune. Pull up the tune.
Real Music FM.
The only station I tune into is Real Music FM. You don't know, watch it now.
This station rule the nation. Real music rule the nation. Rule the nation.
How you
Rule the
mean?
nation.
Yeah, big up Prince Francis and do that for you. You're there in the studio, big up Prince Francis, original studio one man.
Wow, Prince Francis, yeah, man, legendary man, that, you know.
Yeah man, we did have him in the studio, you mean?
Legendary.
Yeah, Prince Terrelax, big up yourself, bring it pop, bring him through, yeah man, big things.
Proper.
Real music, you know, real music.
Them thing me love is not just about the name, is what you represent. And me love the representation. Yeah, I forward the words, it's not just name. You have some people that claim onto the name more than the work. So I give a lion palm for that Rasta.
Blessed love, my brother.
Aye.
Real Music FM. Big up Miss Independent Gary G, Father Festus, original Coxon man, Splash and Mix, Rabbi and Ducks and the whole of the family. Tag team, how you mean, yours truly, and all the family. King and Queen. What I say? Jama King. Yo. Father Stevie, Jackai, OD. Yeah man, the whole of the family. Chris Rockers. We know Chris Rockers love them style, they don't.
What? And you mean, cause them tune that's what the people they want to hear. then if you pay them money, then give an earplug to protect them, yeah?
You see me
How
at
are
that,
that?
but
How are that, Bridging?
no, me love the song system people them, but wow. Certain time.
Yo!
Time we day indoors, and I play them the outer doors in some mountain region.
That's why I say music is a ease to the ear, not a pain, you know. When them have to start introduce certain things to your ears.
Yeah, man, you have to know about frequency. A long time I listen to song though. No, pull up the tune, hold on. A long time I listen to song though. It's only recently they want me to go there.
Yeah, them for those Jarena represent, and the only station I listen to is Real Music FM.
Like we said earlier on, music is not about competition, cause we're there on jam mission. And it's to free the nation.
That's how the works go.
Selassie. That's why we have to give thanks and praise, you know, because certain artists that inspired I and I to keep on these works, as well as we give them strength, you know, not to, you know.
Well, sometimes you don't even look for an artist, you know. It's certain brethren and sisters, certain ones and ones.
Like I say, in my eye, everybody's an artist.
Yeah, for real. Everybody have some.
Yeah, man, everyone's an artist. Because that's why I tell people, do not get this thing twisted. Artist is not just music. Artist, everything.
Yeah.
Selassie.
Yeah. I the natural order of things. Yeah, for real. Remember, we salute the iPhone, them thing there. At the natural order, see it.
Man.
Because singers and players of instruments shall be there. So it says, so others must be there though.
Yeah, well, there you go, King Man, because I and I was there and we still here, brethren. You know, blessed love King David and all the foundation, groundation and grandcestors.
You see me, I say. Yeah, so we pay homage to everything.
Yeah, man, because I mean, after all, me not disrespect what I go on now, but we just can't follow what I go on at the same time.
Alright, then, I have to say big up to Drum Beat. Yo.
Yay!
And big up to African Simba. They will put on some program that will broadcast from up there. I'll do a few shows from up there. Man, I tell you, there's some niceness though.
Well, African Simba are good youth that, you know, very, 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 just like the eye, just like all my loving people, we are all hard-working people. It's just that we don't sit around and idle and make gossip. But you can't stop gossip neither. That's why the truth shall always offend.
Well, it's not me get them out, you know. Jack get them out, so if they want to talk, let them talk. That's how it go, you know. For real.
No, man, you have some great people on the earth, man. African Simba, God bless you and your family. See? Highly.
Yeah, Drum Beat massive, big up yourself, for real.
Yeah, man, all the family there are drum beat. You man beat the African drum.
That Drum Beat is a revolution.
Highly. So my loving people, after this we want to take a break. You know what I mean? So I need like a 5-minute break, you know it's already.
Alright then. Because I'm not sure who is supposed to be forwarding after a week. We're directly on the 10:30 lick. That's very unusual Friday night. Okay. I usually always run over.
Alright.
But alright, we're gonna see what going.
Yeah man, well you know me, brethren, I'm nice man. Everything's a blessing.
But we have to forward, because we have to say big up all the people that all the St. Lucian, all the Jamaican.
Yeah man, I don't even get round to all of that yet. Like I said, this story is very long also. According to the English people that don't know no better in this country, when they say, where you from, Mike? Jamaica? Well, let me tell you something. There are 28 islands in the Caribbean. If everybody come from Jamaica, for Jamaica would sing. Selassie. So remember, we have Antigua, we have Barbuda, we have Barbados, we have Trinidad, we have Tobago, we have Grenada, we have Dominica, we have St. Vincent the Grenadines, we have St. Lucia. Believe me, there is so much. St. Martin, Guadeloupe,
Martinique.
So much island, St. Martin. Who else? Aruba. So many, what's the other one there? Montserrat. So many islands, so remember.
So big But big up all the Jamaican people there.
All the Jamaicans, we not left no one. Everybody's involved. It's just that you can't just mention one island.
Well, it's not them fault still, you know. We never man like you saying Bolt run so fast. And many more before him. And you know, make good music like Bob and them man make. Yeah.
You see, I've just been reminded Trinidad and Tobago, you see?
You did say that, you know?
Yeah, man, we did say that earlier. TNT, yeah, man.
Yeah, you did say TNT. You never left them out.
But believe me, my loving people worldwide, there's 28 islands in the Caribbean.
You know, there's something I have to say. Big up all my Guyanese family. Because every time I talk about certain things, I have a sister and she say, you never mention my people them. I say, what people? She say, I'm Guyanese. I say, yeah, for real. We always left them out there.
The Guyanese, hey, you know something? That's where my father come from, you know.
Oh.
So Joseph, God bless you. I apologize as your son.
You see, I have some family I listen to it from Haiti.
Yeah,
and
Haiti,
Dominican Republic. Them in
man.
London, but through certain things them there in London.
Yeah,
but when I ask them, they say them come from Haiti and Dominican Republic. So you just forget all them people there.
That's what I say, Bridging is
all
like...
my Cuban links, because all my Cuban links.
That's why there's so much
Because they
islands.
have some great music. I love some Cuban music.
Got some samba and salsa. How you mean, man? What, you know, some of the greatest musicians from the 50s and 60s went to Jamaica, you know?
Yes,
they think they came from Jamaica, but they went to Jamaica from Cuba. Because look at Roland Alfonso.
Well, what artist?
Roland Alfonso, he came from Cuba, gaso. Because that's a Cuban name, Alfonso.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. And then you have people from Barbados like Lynn Tate, the guitarist. Tough guitarist back in them time there, from Barbados. And then you know Coxson's top vocalist in the early 60s. You know who was his top vocalist?
How that?
Jackie Opel from Barbados. Jackie Opel was Coxson's top vocal artist at the time. Before Deroy Wilson, the whole of them. Yeah, man. And then Jackie Opel died in a plane crash.
You get certain nice story wrong here where you never know. And you never get to know. So yes. So all of us St. Lucian family. I have big about with St. Lucian.
Yeah, man. Me not left up my people in Miku, St. Lucia. Hey, you see, Miku is a beautiful village. The whole of St. Lucia, in fact, the whole world is beautiful. But you see, my little country, St. Lucia, you see, when you go there first time, you just have to be humble, man. Because you see the people, especially when you go Miku. Miku people, them humble, brethren. But if you like country western, they have a thing called Guamu Night. Now, if you don't like country western, then you have to go north of St. Lucia. You have to go up Castries where they play reggae music. But you see, why in my village, I bear country western guys.
Yeah, you see. So all them styles we have is true. You go through a whole genre of music. Cause some people think say when them say a man now and his appearance is of Rasta. He must only listen to Bob Marley. So you know, so you go certain place and when you work for, that's all you hear. Bob Marley, you're not even
yeah. True thing. Because up to this day, Bridget, sometimes you go certain parts in the world to perform jar works. Bob Marley. Hey, Bob Marley.
We give thanks for Bob, you know, for real. We give
no, man, true, man. Because, like I said, the man was a true ambassador.
Yes.
Because the man sent the music worldwide. Even certain parts of the world that thought they'll never hear it, it reached there.
That's why I say when people say Jamaica, I don't feel offended at all because when we go to Jamaica, I love Jamaica.
But Bridget, I love Jamaicans just like I love St.
Lucia. I'm thinking myself, I like when they was playing the football and them getting into the World Cup. Them always punch above them weight.
But guys, you see the cricket the other day, they have a 2020 cricket, guys, so that nice back home right now.
Yeah. We was watching
yeah, man. At them thing me love, man. Keep the links. Buy sport, buy music, keep the links.
You see me, I say. See all these little things where you never get to know. All right.
Yeah, man.
All right. You have what we have to do? You playing next tune?
Right now, I want to take a break.
All right then. So okay, we hope to forward on the other side, but we don't know what the next DJ in is. So if it goes so, we must have you back in at the studio.
Yeah, man.
Forward that. We full joy, you know. Like I said, I tell the people that it's going to be live.
Yeah, hey, but I tell you what though, I mean, there's nothing prepared. I can still draw 3 more tunes, you know, Kim. I always come prepared, you know, guys. It's just that there are certain times you can't exalt yourself. You have to have that break.
It's all right. Yeah, it's all right. I'm gonna play some Barry Dread.
All right.
This one thing, what's up first? Word. We've been playing it wrong, yeah. Nice. We're waiting for the album. I've been turned from the lion's mouth. You know.
I'm a good bridge in that. Hey, before I go for that break, you see Barry Dread. Hey, a good bridge in that, you know. Barry Dread, God bless you, my brother. The first time I worked with his brother was 2003, I think, or 2004. First time I worked with Barry Dread. And we was part of a band called the Gideon Family.
Yeah, big up the Gideon Family straight.
Yeah, man. Blessed love Gideon Family. Ras Lawi, Ras Haikula, Ras Rene, Saito. Yeah, man. Paget, Selassie, I know. Barry Dread and myself. And Jimmy. Bless you, Jimmy. And also Errol Mattis blowing the saxophone and vocal. Yep, hey, yo, that was a one big band, you know, Gideon Family.
Oh, you see me, I say.
And we did back certain artists, and there was the time we was meant to back Junior Reid, but he couldn't make it. But we still end up going to the country and boss it up.
Yeah, so we did the thing.
Yeah, man, Rastafari works, man, a glamity Rasta. Saying?
Yeah, so this is a track from his up forwarding album called What's Up First World. Take a listen.
Permission of the ancestors, we love to salute you. You are the creators of a great civilization and laid the foundation of this world. You gave the world its first righteousness, its first history, and it should never